Hello, collective. We're going to do an all signs, the current feelings for you. And we're going to jump right in. We're going to do 2 tarot cards and 1 from the Oracle. Okay. Clean the energy, and we ask Archangel Michael to guide and protect us as we receive. So we're going to do Aries. Spirit. What does Aries person currently feel towards them? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Cups. Ooh. Okay. The Page of Cups is a love offer or an apology. So that's how they feel towards you right now. Hold on, I'm writing down the time. There we go. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to make an offer. It just depends what offer. Is it a love offer or is it... You see that? Or is it an apology? Okay, get 1 card. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Masculine. Yang. Masculine energy. That's what came out for you. Ooh, 1 fell on my lap. Finality, farewells. Leave behind, closure. I think it's an apology. That's what I'm picking up on. And the closure is actually for them, not for you, believe it or not, because they don't want to go into the new year with the heaviness of their guilt. Yeah, that's pretty clear, actually. Those are their current feelings towards you. I do hear that they love you, though, and that they would love to make you a love offer, but they know that's not a reality. I don't know what happened between y'all, but they know that's not a reality. And they're trying to exist in their masculine energy. So the masculine energy pursues. So they're trying to be accountable is what that card means. All right, that's what I have for you. I'm going to do Taurus. We're at 218. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Taurus? What is their person's current feelings towards them? I'm hearing stop. The 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. They're faced with a difficult decision, and the difficult decision is that they have multiple options. The 7 of Cups, do you see that there? 7 of Cups, the multiple options can be anything, and that's why the cups represent like so many different things. But what I'm feeling very clearly, and I do this because it feels like a string, like a tug, is that the multiple options are a different variety of partners that are in front of them. So I guess your person is very sought after, because I see them just, it seems like one person does, caters to one area. Maybe they cook well, and the other person, is a good therapist to them. I'm just hearing that for them, there are so many different options, and they basically all make one full person for them, that it's like they're faced with a difficult decision of choosing between you and just living the life they have been with their multiple options. That's their current feelings towards you, Taurus. Okay, let's get an oracle card. Spirit, what is Taurus's person's current feelings? Hearing stop. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Yeah, they're trying to figure out if they want to chase you or if they want to exist in their toxicity. Yeah, that was pretty clear. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. That's what I have for you, Taurus. We're going to do Gemini. Checking the time here. Okay, it was very clear. Gemini, I'm hearing that we're going to start off with the oracle for you. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? What is their person's current feelings for them? One more. Stop. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. They don't think you guys are compatible. I'm going to set that aside and see what tarot has for you. Spirit, this energy feels really heavy. You're always on their mind. The reason I smile at that, something popped up on my screen. I'm sorry. The reason I smile at that is because, like, obviously, you're my viewers, my subscriber. Please subscribe if you haven't. So I'm on your team. And if you're tormenting their thoughts because they can't get you out of their head, good, good. Yeah, they're going over all the different disagreements, and they're just convincing themselves like we're just too different. Feels almost like a teenager. Like, it's not a phase, mom. That's what it feels like. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Thank you. That forced its way out. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Just so you know, my deck is completely upright. When it comes out in reverse, it's truly that it came out in reverse and it flipped in process. And that one really forced itself out. They really have something to say. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is they're releasing the love that they have for you. Yeah. See how the water's being spilled out. I'm laughing because there's more here. They're very, it's not that they're immature, that's not it. I don't know how to word it. It is ego, but it's more than that. It's like they're trying to convince themselves. That's why I keep smiling. They're trying to convince themselves. And it's funny to listen to the chatter. Okay. Give us one more card, Spirit, for Gemini's person's current feelings towards them. They don't actually feel like that. Let me tell you right now, they don't actually feel like that. They're trying to convince themselves. The King of Swords. That's head over heart confirmation. That's awesome. I mean, I just said it. I can hear them clear as day. Yeah. I want one more. Bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles. They're keeping their hands busy to stay distracted, busy with work. The top of the deck, the Sun. I was going to say you're their happiness, and I got chills. I heard very clearly they're worried that you're happy without them. They're stuck on you, and they're just trying really, really hard to release you. I'm hearing that you've been wanting to hear that message. You're finding pleasure in that message. Good. I'm on your team. That's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to do Cancer now. Please find peace in their suffering. Talking to Gemini now. Okay. Clean the energy. Spirit, what is Cancer's person's current feelings towards them? Thank you. We have the Hermit and the Page of Swords. That's really interesting because, oh, okay, I'm going to explain why I made that noise. So we have the Hermit. You see it? The Page of Swords. Okay. These are two contradicting cards. Okay. This is soul searching in their shell, especially because you're a Cancer, right? In their shell. They're hiding. They're trying to figure out what the truth is. Is this my person? Am I in the right place? Yeah, they're soul searching. Trying to figure out if you're their everything. They know the answer. They're going inward, and they're being very cerebral, very in their mind. And that's why this card is them on guard, but this is also a communication card. So they're teetering between being silent and hidden and just, I'm hearing woe is me, but this isn't a woe is me card. This is like truly like seeking truth card, but just in their head, in their cave trying to figure out. And then the other thing is they're stuck because they know that they're on guard and they want to come forward with communication. And the communication is very clear, which is, I choose you. It doesn't feel like love. It feels like an absolute. I choose you. And I'm not saying that it's not love. I'm just saying love has a very heavy feeling when I'm, perceiving and picking up. But this feels like they know the truth and they are struggling because they don't know if they should be on guard or come forward and communicate. Yeah. They're kind of all over the place, but they're doing that to themselves. They're not confused. Okay. One card, Spirit, for Cancer. Ooh. Made its way out. Oh, and the reason I said ooh at the bottom of the deck is what's hidden. And the way I put my deck down was odd for me. So it showed very clearly, which is the Nine of Swords. Despair, sleepless nights. Yeah, because don't forget, they're of two minds. They're in love with you. You're their everything. Like they're so silly. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. This is not only referring to this Hermit card, like they do know the truth, which I already said to you, right? They know the absolute, which is they choose you. But this is also referring to your connection with them. You can feel them constantly. You can feel this teeter tottering. You can feel them heavily, and it's just like, right, like spider strings pulling in every direction. But it feels good because you know it's them, right? And then you feel all of a sudden like the cord's being cut. Yeah, you guys talk to each other in the ether. It's actually quite beautiful. That's what I have for you. Spirit is saying one more card. Okay, one more card. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords. Yeah, they're faced between the two decisions. We just said that. But that wasn't Spirit, that was them. Just so you know. I don't like them. I don't like them. Hold on, Cancer. Thank you. This is still Cancer. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. That's them. They have a lot to say. Okay, thank you. We're going to finish with that. That was Cancer. We're going to do Leo now. Please subscribe if you haven't, guys. I'm very grateful for all your comments, so please comment, especially if it resonates, or even just to say hello. Okay, so Leo, clean the energy. Clean that chaotic energy. What is Leo's person's current feelings? Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles. What is Leo's person's current feelings? Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. A lot of cards came out. I'm going to put that one back. That was all over the place. Okay. What is Leo's person's current feelings? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Well, the Eight of Pentacles. They... Do you see how hard this person is working? I don't know if you can see it. They have a very serious face. They are keeping their hands busy to not think about you. Hold on. You have them in a trance. They're hypnotized, constantly thinking about you. Like beautiful memories, beautiful daydreaming, imagining a life with you. And they feel like they have to keep their hands busy and diligently work on their Eight of Pentacles, which I'm hearing their hobbies, their crafts, or their work, but I'm hearing loudly work. And they have to keep their hands busy because if they don't, they'll go stir crazy. They're just so obsessed, but it's love. It's not, I was going to say, I have very dark humor. I was going to say, it's not like it puts the lotion on the skin kind of obsessed. It's not like that. It's very beautiful. Sorry, I'm very dark. I struggle to hide it once I'm about to make a joke, so I might as well just say it. The other card is the Tower. That's quite interesting. You see that? Whatever just happened between you guys. It has shaken the foundation of what they believed was truth, and that's why they're deep, deep, deep in that meditative. It's called the art of Wu Wei, the art of flow, and the art of Wu Wei is that's why like Kobe Bryant when he was playing basketball, RIP, it looked like water flowing, right? The art of being, the art of flow. And although they are keeping their hands busy, it's the art of Wu Wei. Because, oh, I just got chills. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Because whatever just happened between you two, I'm hearing very loudly, like, I had it all wrong. I cannot live without them. The foundation that they thought was truth has been shattered, but it is in your favor. I can't live without them. I don't know how I did before. and they're just daydreaming. They're not confused at all about you, not in the slightest. And the Tower, it's a terrifying thing, but it's always in our favor when it happens. And this has shaken them up, but it's like it's not that they're grateful, that's not it. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's them. That's there's a peace, there's a beauty in their realization. Still, there's a stillness to it, which again would still be the art of Wu Wei, the flow, right? When someone's in a trance and just flow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Give us one card for Leo's person's current feelings. Ooh, thank you so much. I know I'm whispering, but it's because the place I'm at with witnessing them, it's very quiet, it's very still. Think of a dark room, but the stillness is peace. Open heart and look at that beautiful, beautiful rose. They're going to bring flowers to you. Preferably roses. Pink is love, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, open heart. That's what we were saying the whole reading, wasn't it? Y'all see that? I'm going to say congratulations, Leo. That's outstanding. Gosh. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Yeah, congratulations. That feels good. Okay. We're going to do Virgo now. Running down the time here. Spirit, clean the energy. What is Virgo's person's? Thank you. Current feelings towards them came right out. They have a lot to say. They're just like, listen to me, hear me roar, is what I was going to say, even though it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. They're downloads. We have the Fool and the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a walking away card, but I want you to understand in this context, okay? The Fool, that's a new beginning. The Fool can leap forward because they don't fear what's ahead, right? They're just ready for a new start. And this flower that he's holding stands out to me quite a bit. They're just beaming with life. This dog in this image stands out as well. They're ready. So the Six of Swords, depending on context, in this context is they're walking away from their past. Good. Do you see in this image the swords in that boat? The swords are supposed to represent the lessons, right? And they're walking away from their past. They're saying, you know, the lessons are received in the boat. They're received. Yeah. That's the current feelings towards you. They're ready to. They're gung ho. They want to get married. They want to start new. They want a family. They want babies, combined families. You name it. They're like, I've learned my lessons and I'm walking away from my past. You're it for me. I'm leaping forward. That's an airplane. Pardon. I'm waiting for it to pass. My sister used to say I had rabbit teeth before my teeth grew into my face. I see it now. All right, let's get an oracle card for you, Virgo. Spirit, what is hold on. Clean the energy. Spirit, what is Virgo's person? Current feelings towards them. Stop. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. That's quite beautiful. That's what they're leaving behind. They don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to carry the swords anymore. Mm. Yeah, they're sure about you. They're sure about you. And right behind that, which is really standing out, like literally it was in a certain way, is releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Couldn't make it up if I tried, y'all. Spirit is on a roll today. So are your people. Your people are like, I have something to say. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you for allowing me to read. Please subscribe if you haven't.